Hey everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here, with an update for those candidates that took the Level 2 exam in May 2025 and are now in the process of waiting for their results and are asking, what should I do now? Should I just sit by and wait for my results to come out? Or should I be doing something else? Should I be preparing for Level 3? This video is for you. I want to help you out, so listen thoroughly. And if you'd like to continue to receive these updates on a weekly or bi-weekly basis as I post them on social media, on YouTube, whatever, Instagram, Facebook, whatever my marketing people do, please press the subscribe button now and the notifications bell so that you can continue to receive these and be aware of what's going on in the CFA program and some obviously tips and strategies and also career advice from time to time. Excuse me. Okay. So you took your Level 2 exam. Some people call it the most difficult of the 3 exams. I don't agree with that. I think it just depends on your background. And, Level 1 is difficult for some people. Level 2 is difficult for other people. Level 3 is difficult for even other people. So it all depends on, there's no really more difficult exam. But I will agree that Level 2 is the most difficult exam from the perspective of quantity of material. That's about it. Nothing here in the program is rocket science, but there is a lot more quantity in the Level 2 program than there is in Level 1 or Level 3. But you want to know, what should you be doing now? I've been getting this question on a daily basis through our Contact Us form on my website, on the chalkandboard.org website. I get emails, text messages. So I put this video together as I do for each exam period, letting you know what you should do. If you are a Level 2 candidate and you took the exam in May 2025, and you feel 100%, no doubt about it, that you failed the exam, okay, don't do anything but start preparing for November for your Level 2 exam again. And work with me and maybe obviously change things up a little bit. I don't think it's a really good idea to keep using the same process over and over, expecting to yield a different result. And just because somebody's giving you materials for free or whatever, pass guarantee or pass schmarantee or whatever it is, if it didn't work the first time or the second time, you need to really reconsider the approach. And you might want to decide to work with me. We'll sit down. We'll do a study plan for the November exam. We will create a structured program for you. You'll have lots of tips and strategies that you probably never had before. And I think your results will be very different in November. That's if you feel that there's no doubt you failed the May exam because you either didn't study enough, you didn't know the material, you left 45 out of the 88 questions blank, whatever. If you really feel that you failed, this is what I would do. But let's be more positive. How about the people that are sure, I definitely passed Level 2, it was the easiest exam. It was nothing like what I had expected. It was much easier. I feel I did well. Or if you're of the mindset, hey, I think I did well, I'm not sure, but I think I passed, I would also put you into this category. Well, what I would do here is I would actually consider starting on Level 3 prep for the February 2026 exam. The registration has already opened for February 2026. There are people studying for it. You cannot sign up for it yet. You cannot sign up because you're still considered a Level 2 candidate until you get your results and pass. But you can definitely get the wheels in motion if you believe you passed your Level 2 exam in May 2025 and use the next 7 months or so to study for the Level 2 in February 2026, rather than sitting around right now, ooh, I hope I pass, ooh, I hope I pass, ooh, I hope I pass. Let me read what everybody's writing on Reddit about it. Okay, I don't think that's a very good idea. Use time constructively. What I would do is I would actually get my Level 3 essential package. I wouldn't sign up for the premium package, which includes the mock exams, unless you want to, because if you didn't pass, what are the mock exams going to help you? So I would sign up for the essential package, which has the lecture videos. You and I will immediately carve out a study plan for the Level 3 exam. Now, which pathway should you do? Do the portfolio management pathway, the PM, the traditional portfolio management pathway. Yes, I understand you have a career in private markets or you're a private wealth manager. I get it. Your charter is going to say CFA no matter what. Nobody is going to ask you which pathway you took to get your charter at Level 3. Okay? Now, also, just because you are a private wealth manager, it doesn't mean that the private wealth management pathway is going to be easier. None of the pathways are easier than the other. But Why do I suggest the portfolio management pathway? I suggest the portfolio management pathway because that program has a track record. There is a lot of material, a lot of mock exams, a lot of sample exams, a lot of material that you can actually study with properly for that exam. The other two pathways, private markets and private wealth management, I would give it a couple of years until there is a track record for those exams. I am currently not offering the private markets or the private wealth management pathways because how can I actually create a mock exam as a prep provider for an exam that hasn't yet been administered or hasn't really been administered only one time? So I recommend to you to do the portfolio management pathway so that you have more resources at hand to practice and study with, okay? I think this is going to be very important. In fact, according to what I've learned from the CFA Institute, I think for the February exam of 2025, 70% of the people did the portfolio management pathway, 20% did the private markets, and 10% did the private wealth management. But it doesn't mean that your pass rates were higher for one pathway over another. So I would definitely, again, recommend the portfolio management pathway. I can't help but emphasize that. That's to your benefit, okay? And if you decide to do that, sign up with me. I will get you started with a study plan. I will get you started with how to go through the material in a constructive way so that you can see how everything fits together. And it'll be a much easier process than you probably went through at level 2. And you could check out samples of my teaching. You could check out my website at chalkandboard.org. That's CHALK and AND, board, BOARD, chalkandboard.org. And there's a free lesson there. There's also some free lessons on my YouTube channel. But here's the thing. I would highly recommend that you get the ball rolling now for the February exam because there's a lot of people studying for it already and you don't want to be behind the competition, okay? And now you say, but wait a second, Nathan, if I sign up and pass or if I sign up and fail, am I going to lose my money? No. If you sign up for the level 3 essential right now and you pass, you just move it along. And you didn't lose any money, and I will also let you pick up the essay exams at the premium discount price, okay? If for any reason you failed the level 2 exam, what I will do is I will disconnect you from the level 3. I will roll you over into the level 2 program for November of 2025, because I'm going to assume you're going to take it again in November. And I will refund you any difference in the price between the level 2 materials that you purchase and the level 3 that you purchase. So you don't lose any money. I'll either refund it to you. If you don't want to do that and you want to continue with your level 2 materials from wherever you got them, then I will give you a credit for what you paid for level 3. And then when you come back to me for level 3, we will just, apply that credit. And that's it. So you don't lose your money in any way, shape, or form. I know that's a concern for everybody, so I want to make sure that you jumpstart this correctly and that you don't worry about losing your money and that you're focused on passing level 3 in February 2026 with Chalk and Board with me as your instructor. And if not, you're level 2 in November with me as your instructor. Good luck. Hope your results come out to be what you want. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Happy to help you out. Have a great day and a great week.